Well, Noah Wyle has been a familiar face on TV for decades, playing a doctor on ER. Now he's back, giving viewers a peek into the chaos of a Pittsburgh trauma centre. Wyle plays Dr. Robbie, a role that won him his very first Emmy. And entertainment producer Anna Corday got to catch up with the star to hear all about season 2 of The Pitt.
And so it begins.
I have ideas for improving the department.
Okay, well... Want to tell me some more about your ideas?
Noah, you absolute legend. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you very much.
You would have known that season 1 was excellent television, but seeing the global response to this show, has that surprised you at all?
It all surprises me. It's been an absolute dream come true. I can honestly say that at the outset, this was beyond expectation for what we set out to do. We just wanted to make a little bit of a love letter to the people on the front lines who could use the attention.
What do you think it is about The Pitt that has just resonated with audiences around the world?
I think our fidelity to accuracy and the way that the medical community have embraced us as being authentic, I think goes a long way to giving viewers confidence that they're not just tuning in for a medical soap opera. The viewership post-COVID has gotten extremely hip to content. So hip that they can watch one thing on their phone while another one's going on in the background. And so when suddenly you do something that's unexpected or against the norm and make somebody put their phone down to pay attention, you're activating them in a totally different way. You're basically bringing them into the pit and saying, you're now part of this experience. You don't have the benefit of watching it from a bird's eye view. You're a very empathetic soul, but this is the ED, it's not for the faint of heart.
Is this a drill?
Westbridge Hospital has shut down all the computer systems.
Are we next?
We're about to go analog.
Noah, I understand your mum is a nurse. What does she have to say about the show and the medical accuracy and your role in all of it?
She and I have had a lovely chapter with each other since this show aired. We were both invited to go to Washington and help lobby Congress to try and push some legislation that would make a big difference in the lives of practitioners. And her career and my career got to align themselves for the first time together. That was really quite beautiful. She's very proud of me. She's extremely into the show. She's excited that the spotlight is back on people that are in these positions who have been struggling.
You have been doing so much work campaigning and shining a light on healthcare workers. We know that the American health system isn't what it could be or should be. Do you think that change can happen?
I think it can break and then at necessity be rebuilt, and I think that's what we're looking at. These cuts that are coming in Medicaid are going to throw between 10 and 12 million people off the insurance rolls. I'm afraid that it's going to take something fairly catastrophic to bring the attention to where it needs to be. And all we can do is try to accurately depict it as it happens and try to be a little bit predictive 10 months out about what we're going to be seeing when these episodes air. It's a tricky moving target to hit when you're in the writing room and the events on the ground are changing so quickly to try to see what's going to be relevant in 10 months.
Welcome back.
Took some time. Plus, who else is going to get this place through the 4th of July?
Your replacement came in early.
She's just covering while I go on my little sabbatical.
No, I was lucky enough to get to watch the first few episodes of this new season, and I'm anxious for more. How would you describe the roller coaster that we're in for this season?
It's 4th of July weekend. Americans have all sorts of creative ways of hurting themselves on 4th of July weekend. It's a combination of fireworks, alcohol, water sports, motorsports, and patriotism. There's a lethal combination. It's an already overworked staff. There's some interpersonal issues that come into the fore, with it being Dr. Langdon's first day back and Robbie's last day and the first day of a new attending. A few more variables we throw into the mix to make it just as combustible as season 1.
Noah, I love this show so much. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I could use a second set of hands.
Because I will never stop offering.
I tell myself that every day.
Look, it's not for the faint-hearted. That show is absolutely epic. It puts you in the middle of an ER, plays out in real time.
He was a doctor and he's not wearing a helmet on a motorbike. What's going on?
I don't know.
Irresponsible. Irresponsible.
Season 2 of The Pitt is out tomorrow on HBO Max.